The death is announced of our beloved Miss Jean Alexander, also known as Evelyn or Dede of Fongelip-Soufrière, who passed away at St. Jude's Hospital on Thursday, 27 February 2020 at approximately 2:55 a.m. at the age of 77. She was predeceased by her brothers, Joseph Nordic Haynes Alexander of Town Extension, Soufrière, Louis Alexander of Mondador Castries, her sister, Louisiana Lyra Alexander of Fongelip-Soufrière. Left to celebrate her life, 4 sons: Louis Alexander, better known as Sac Papier of Fongelip-Soufrière, Julian Alexander, better known as Gwenbois, residing in Monsieur-Choiseul, John Alexander, known as Mealy, residing in Martinique, Trevor Alexander, residing in Boisden-Choiseul. Children's father, Hugh Charlemagne and family. Grandchildren, Lyndon Thompson and family, also known as Bal, proprietor of Cutting Edge Barbershop and TT's Car Rental, residing in Bridge Street, Soufrière. Cassandra Phaeton, residing at Fongelip-Soufrière. Mia Thompson, employed with Soufrière Regional Development Foundation, Gopiton. Deshawn Alexander, residing at Fongelip-Soufrière. Irvin Pamphil, student of the V4 Secondary School. Nadesh Alexander and family, employed at Fojo Labs. Myrtle Phaeton Joseph and family, residing in Lavery. Sabrina Tommy and family, residing in Martinique. Trenton and Vevrian Alexander and their families of Monsieur-Choiseul. Gildas Alexander of Monsieur-Choiseul, employed at Van Chastney Resort. Devel Alexander, employed with Shoppers Choice Supermarket and family. Teddy Thompson, residing in St. Martin. Great-grandchildren, Jayla Simon, student of Lazy Town Combined School. Kamaya Charles and Taraj Thompson, student of Janice Early Learning Center, Soufrière. Natalia, Miracle, Blessings, and Zion Joseph, all of Lavery. Brandon Tommy, residing in Martinique. Trina and Tina Alexander of Old Morn Road, Castries. Adisa Alexander of Monsieur-Choiseul. Davia Calix of Forbenier, Soufrière. 1 sister, Marie Marthre, better known as Tata, residing in London. 2 brothers, David Alexander, better known as Peter, of Rodney Heights, Grocery. Jean Alexander, better known as File, residing in London, England. Daughters-in-law, Sivonia Mitchell, better known as Anna, of Anse-de-Voyne-Choiseul. Antoinette Desgazons, better known as Annette, of Monsieur-Choiseul. Christina Alexander of Parvey Castries, and Maria Edward of Boisden-Choiseul. Sisters-in-law, Veronica Alexander, better known as Vava of Rodney Heights Grocery. Maria Montoute, better known as Virginia, residing in London, England. Brother-in-law, Eldred Marthre, residing in London, England. Nieces, Alison, Gloria, and Alicia Alexander, and their families, all residing in London, England. Antonia and Sonia Marthre, and their families, all residing in London, England. Agatha, Bibiana Ishmael, Agneta St. Marie, Justina Gilbert, Carola St. Omar, and their families of Industrie Choiseul. Euskalia Charlemagne and family residing in Grace V4, Sophia Justin and family of Millet, Maria Charlemagne and family of Lattock Road, Castres, Luciana Volney and family of Piat Granivier, Marilyn Charles and family of Montsepan, Justina Daisy and family of Mondador, Castres. Nephews: Cyril Alexander and family of Fort Philippe Souffre, William Alexander and family of London, England, Collins and Tony Alexander and their families residing in London, England, Terry and Johnson Martha and their families all residing in London, England, Anthony, Pierre, Peter Paul Charlemagne and their families residing at Industrie Choiseul, Ernie Alexander and family of Souffre, Alexander Charlemagne and family residing in Tiroche-Mico, Damien Daisy and Paul Gabriel and their families of Cooleytown, Cyrus Gabriel and family of Martinique, Renee Wellington and family of Jackmel, goddaughter Delia William residing in the U.S., friends Jacinta Alexander, Mary Small, Andrea Nepshel Innocent, Josephine Williams, Delisha and Virginia Pamphil, better known as Annetta and Eve Pamphil and their families, all of Fort Philippe Souffre, Margaret Thompson of Fort Philippe Souffre, who was also a caretaker, Jean Alexander, better known as Noelita and family of Cicero Castres, Naricia of Morgou Choiseul, Madeleine of Monsieur Choiseul, Harry Bird, bus driver on the V4 to Choiseul route, Mona Atty of Mont-Lacroix Souffre, Albert Innocent, better known as Borty of Fort Philippe, Martha Sinclair of Delsay Choiseul, Simone and Andy Nepchel and their families of Fort Philippe Souffre, Melissa Fontenelle and family of Diamond Souffre, Cecilia Dennis, better known as Alberta, residing in Martinique, Miss Philomena, residing in London, England, Veronica Plummer and family of Monsieur Choiseul, Andrew Felix of Monsieur Choiseul, caretaker Gemma Charles and family residing at Fort Philippe Souffre. Also left to celebrate her life, the Haynes and Alexander families of Fort Philippe, Delsay, Chateau Belair, Industrie, Souffre and Castres, the Edgar family of Delsay Choiseul, Myrtle John and family of Waterworks Road, Castres, the Charlemagne family of Industry, the Williams family of Fort Philippe, the Guillaume family of Esperance Choiseul, the Saint-Amy family of Industry, the Alexis and Victor families of Souffre, Esperance, and V4, the Theodule family of Chateau Belair and Souffre, the Elia family of Mont-Lacroix and Fort Philippe, the Esnard family of Souffre, the Neptune and Innocent families of Fort Philippe and Delsay, the Philippe family of Chateau Belair and Souffre, the Dennis, Daisy, and small families of Fort Philippe, Delsay, Choiseul, and Souffre, the Charles and Obeos families of Fort Philippe and Choiseul, the Pamphil and Thompson families of Fort Philippe, the Clovis family of Town Extension, the Edward, Alcindor, and Duval families of Souffre, the staff of Gopiton Nature Trail, the communities of Fort Philippe, Delsay, Boisden, La Pointe, and Mont-Lacroix, members of the Delsay Diabetic and Hypertensive Group, the staff of the Delsay Health Center, many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Jane Alexander, better known as Evelyn or Day Day will be held on Wednesday, 18 March 2020 at Our Lady of the Assumption Church, Suffra, at 3 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Suffra Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May her soul rest in perfect peace.